Hey everybody, Avenger. Wow, great day today. I alerted yesterday. Boy, if you're looking to get long on this, you might want to check it out at the end of that 4-hour bar. It was at 10:30 yesterday on the 25th. I'm going to talk quickly about as to why I was looking at that, and also where I think this is going to go before it might start to turn around just a little bit. Now, something to keep in mind is that we're expecting news on Avenger any given moment. So even though I'm expecting it to turn around at maybe about 55 cents right now, there's no way I'm going to be selling this because I'm waiting some real positive news are going to be coming down the pike here real soon. But anyways, take a look at this level of structure right here. Let's do yeah, let's do it this way. Sorry. Right here, this highest high right here that I'm looking at, okay? I drew a line in it right here, okay? Right at that highest high right there. I have it in my mind that I need to get a break above, close above that level in order for the next leg up. This 4-hour candle right here is definitely looking at to be the case. We got a little over half hour to go with this, but that's definitely looking to be the case right there. So what I'm looking at is that if you take a look at this, I'm making right here without drawing it in, I'm making here's my initial high. I'm making a slightly higher high right here, but I'm making a higher high, higher high, higher high. I'm expecting, and a higher high right here. I'm expecting that trend, that upward trend to constantly continue. Okay, that's a bullish move. I think we can all agree on that. Okay. So in order for this trend to continue, I need to see a break above, close above this 47-cent mark right here, which I just mentioned it looks like we're definitely going to get. Now here's where the technical analysis on a very basic level, yet extremely effective, comes into play. If I go ahead and I draw what's called a Fibonacci retracement, and I start it from the bottom of this move, I'm just measuring, all that I'm doing is measuring this move from this lowest low to this highest high right here. This is a move right here. This is a separate move right here. This move right here is another move. Okay, follow me? And then this move right here was another move. Another thing you can call this would be called an impulse leg. So, not to confuse ourselves, I'm just measuring this move right here. I'm going to draw that again. The way I'm going to draw it is from the lowest low, which is going to be this candle wick right here, to the highest high. Okay, that's my initial move. Now I see this pullback that happened right here. Okay, if I measure that pullback, I can see this clearly here. If I measure this pullback with a Fibonacci retracement, I go from my lowest low to my highest high right here, and I hit my 50% retracement right here. Okay, one of the tenets of Dow theory, 50% retracement. Feel free to look that up. So on this pullback right here, I was looking at yesterday. Okay, if you're not long on this yet, I've been long since 34 cents, fortunately. But if you're not long on this, God, how do I get into this trade? It's in a constant uptrend. What do I look for in order to get into this trade? So what I was looking for was this break above, close above this level right here. This is, if I'm looking at these candles right here, I'm looking for my lowest close. This candle right here, I'm going to fatten it up so we can all see it. This candle right here is my lowest close. So I'm looking for a break above and a close above my lowest close candle. That's my signal right there to get long. Stops are very definitive at that point in time. I'm going to go put a stop a little bit below my lowest candle wick, which is going to be about right there. So my stop is going to be about 40 cents. If that drops below 40 cents, that upward trend is broken, and I don't want to be in the trade at that point in time. So my entry is right here at where was that? That was at about 46 cents. My stop is at 40, and I'm expecting the trend to continue upward. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. And what happened after yesterday, right when I mentioned, hey, this is where you want to get long. Boom, here we go with volume as well. Very nice move. So where are we going from now? From here on out, here's what I'm looking at. So if I go ahead and I clone this move, okay, make an exact copy of it, and I place it at the lowest low right here. We've already turned around. We got that higher high, higher close, right? So I take that new one and I put it right here. I'm going to get a termination at about 55 cents. Okay, now I can look for something else to help me confirm why that might be a turnaround. I can do what's called a Fibonacci extension, a little bit different from my retracement. I do an extension from the swing low to swing high to back on in And once you know it, matching right up at one of my main numbers right there, my 1414 extension, again, coming right in at 55 cents. Now I'm going to invert this move. I'm going to draw an extension from this low to this high, back on in, and I'm getting a 1618 around that area right here. So I'm expecting something to turn around right in this area right now. You can actually see it stopped at 54 cents today, so hopefully that's not the end of the move. Like I said, even if it does, I'm still in it for the long haul with this for FDA approval. But I'm looking at a turnaround right around there between that 54, 55 cent turnaround right there. So if I look at my RSI right here is starting to get close to that overbought area. So great move right here. We might start seeing a turnaround right here, but like I said, with FDA news on the horizon, I'm going to hold on to this. But some basic technical analysis dealing with basic structure reading, dealing with what this is called a harmonic move, this AB equals CD pattern. That's what I'm looking at right here. You draw that in real quick for anybody who's interested. That's going to be my A. This is going to be my B. That's going to be, let's see if everybody can see that here, right there. And that's going to be equal to C. And then my D point completion is here. It's called an AB equals CD pattern. The trading action is showing every intention of getting up to that level. So we'll see what happens. Best of luck out there.